How to sell more homes and actually have more time as a real estate agent. Now, how does this apply to you? You get into real estate because you want to have more time and you want to make more money. Just to find out that you have no time. You're working every weekend. You're working nights. You're answering the phone when you're at dinner with your family. It's craziness in real estate. So how do we make it that we actually take back our time and take back our business? Hi, I'm Krista Mashore. Well, first I'm teaching you about the Pomodoro Technique. First of all, get a timer like this. You don't want to use your phone because when you use your phone, what happens is you're looking at your phone. And research shows that every single time that you divert your attention from doing one thing onto something else, it actually takes you between 16 and 23 minutes to get back on that task. So when people say things to me like, I'm really good at multitasking, research shows the more you multitask, the harder it actually is for you to stay on task. So what does it mean to stay on task? Staying on task means you're going to do one thing at a time for 25-minute increments. I actually like to use 30-minute increments personally because I like to do it from 1 hour to the next. So I'm going to either answer emails all for 30 minutes, or I'm going to write video scripts all for 30 minutes, or I'm going to record videos just like I'm doing right now, all in a 30-minute block. And I'm not going to do anything else other than that one task for 30 minutes. For some reason, if something comes to your mind to do, which it will, just write it down, but go back to doing that exact same task. When you do this, what's going to happen, you're going to see that you are more proficient, you're more productive, you actually get more done because you're not trying to do 15 things. If your phone rings, ignore it. If a text message comes through, ignore it. If somebody comes to the door, ignore them. Put a sign on your door that says, I am busy. 30-minute Pomodoro Technique, and just do that one thing at one time. Now, why is this important? Because you're not constantly diverting your attention. Research shows that if you do a Pomodoro Technique and you try to do as many as possible, 25 or 30-minute increments, right? Then you take a 3 to 5 minute break, meaning you get up out of your seat, you walk around, you do something different, you breathe, you stretch, you yawn, you jump up and down. At that time, you can even answer text messages if you want to. You just spend 3 to 5 minutes stepping away from that thing so your brain has a minute to kind of breathe. Then you set the Pomodoro again for 30 minutes and you go back to working on one thing at one time. Now, here's the cool thing. You can do the exact same task, meaning if you were checking emails, you can check emails again. Or if you were doing videos, you can do videos again. Or you can do something completely different. The goal is to stay at one task for 30 minutes. After that 30 minutes, do a 3 to 5 minute break, take a stretch, go back to that thing. You will save an average of 16 hours per week with doing this. Now, you want to do as many of those segments as you can. For every time you do 4 30-minute segments, with a 3 to 5 minute break, that is considered one Pomodoro, which means you'll have been specifically working on one activity or different activities for a 2-hour time block, okay? Try this. I guarantee it. If you utilize this technique and you do this for 1 week solid, you try to do as many Pomodoros as possible, meaning 30-minute segments, 3 to 5 minute break, do that 4 times, that's one Pomodoro. Let me just encourage you to try to do 2 full Pomodoros a day, which is 8 30-minute sections. Now, even if you break these up, that's okay. Just try to work on it. You're gonna be amazed at how much more time that you're gonna be able to get back. You're not gonna have as many ups and downs in business because you're more consistent. You're gonna be able to talk to more people because you're calling more people and not getting distracted. Your brain is gonna have more time to fully focus and really be productive and get as much done as possible instead of being all over the place and feeling like a crazy town real estate agent or lender. And I even take this Pomodoro Technique one step further and I call it Thrive. T stands for give thanks, right? I'm actually gonna give thanks for something that happened that day that I'm thankful for. Then the H stands for happy. I literally make myself be happy because dopamine is released when you actually smile and when you laugh, and I wanna train my brain to be more successful. Also, I forgot to mention, the H for giving thanks. Research shows that when you give thanks, the positive effects that happen last 2 weeks after just being positive. So I give thanks, I'm happy, The R stands for resourceful. I tell myself that I'm resourceful. I have anything and everything that I need to be successful. Then I've got THRI. The I stands for immediate action, take immediate action. So many people are sitting there thinking about things, they never take action. They're getting ready, they're aiming, but they're never firing. I want you to fire. Even if you fail, that's okay. You're failing forward because you're learning what not to do, what to do, how to modify or adjust the thing that you did wrong. Now, V stands for visualize. I'm going to see myself being successful. I'm going to see myself where it is that I want to be. The neurons in our brains do not know the difference between things we think about and things we actually do. There is study upon study to prove this factor. So I'm going to visualize the success and the results that I want. And lastly is E. I'm going to expect that everything happens. I'm going to expect it with energy and with enthusiasm. I'm going to expect that everything that I visualize is going to keep happening. This is a Thrive. Now here's the deal, everyone. This Thrive, you do in between your 30-minute segments. It only takes about 30 to 60 seconds. Think about how well you're training your brain to work for you. Giving gratitude, positive effects. Smiling, positive effects. Taking immediate action, positive effects. Right? All these things are there to help you be successful. So if you want to sell more homes and actually have more time doing it, you want to start using the Pomodoro Technique, and don't forget, add Thrive and smile while you're doing it. And remember, if you wanted to learn more tips and tricks, we have a 3-day event that's virtual every single month. Just look down below for the Unstoppable link. We teach you this and so many more things with our 21 years experience. In fact, we sold the book on selling 100 homes a year. So I will see you there. Thanks so much for watching my video. You can learn more about how to be a successful real estate professional by watching other videos that I have. And be sure to subscribe to my channel. And as always, make it a great home selling and buying day.